Hello parents, this is Coach Kaz. I would like to go over our formation today that we are going to be using for the Indoor Soccer League. I have a goalkeeper here, 3 defenders, 1, 2, 3, 2 midfielders, and 1 striker. So it's a 3-2-1, which we may turn to 3-1-2 formation depending on when we are attacking or defending. Quickly, some key things I need to go over. First of all, we have a center back who plays as a sweeper. He organizes the defense line. He is the last man on defense, and he clears the ball out. He's a sweeper. He sweeps out the ball. We have a right fullback. He's part of the defense line. On the right side, they run parallel and they move as we'll show in our other slides. Also, the left fullback is a player just like the right fullback that plays on the left side of defense and covers the left area. We have 2 very important players in this formation, the midfielder and the support striker. We are SS and mid. The midfielder should be strong, someone comfortable with the ball and ready to play for the team. Stays in the middle, goes forward sometimes, but maintains possession. The support striker helps the midfielder and also helps the center forward. This is the formation we start with when we start the game. I would also like to point out some key positions where the ball will be that will necessitate us moving this formation, either making it compact, keeping them closer together, or widening them in response to the ball. Right now the ball is in the middle. This is our start formation. This line we see right here is the defensive 1/3 line. This line is where the ball passes here. In regular game, this is where the goal occurs. A goal occurs all this area after the ball passes this 1/3 line. In the indoor game, however, you expect goal to occur also here because the field is so small and it's always ricochet, so someone can shoot the ball from here, go over the wall, come back, and end up in a defensive 1/3 area. As a defensive unit, we want to make sure that we keep the ball, we play very safe in this 1/3 area. We don't want to take any chances here. That's why our defenders always shouldn't be dribbling here. They should be kicking the ball out. Quick one, also we have the offensive 1/3 line. This is where we want to have the ball so we can score goals. This is generally our starting formation. I have positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These positions I will be covering on this slide just where the ball is. So I will go first with, if the ball is at anywhere around position 1, how do we defend? The ball at position 2, how do we defend? Position 3, position 4, 5, and 6. Our goal in this exercise is to explain to our players how we move. Because you are right here does not mean when the ball is here you stay where you are. You need to move in relationship with the ball. Right here the ball is in the middle. and that's why this formation is to contain any pass, to cut out any line of pass from the opposition team. I'll also briefly like to touch. Like I said, we've covered our starting formation as shown in this slide. I want to quickly touch some basic ideas on how we play as a team. It is very important that our players understand how we play so that the coach does not have to yell in the game and the parents do not also have to coach when they're watching the game. First of all, we are going to play a 3-2-1 staggered formation, which is what I just shown. In this formation, everybody attacks the ball and everybody defends the ball. In other words, we move in relationship to where the ball is. We don't stay put in the middle or at the back. Even the goalkeeper has a role in playing to this formation, whereby he defends and also attacks with us when the time comes. On defense, we want every player to be behind the ball. All players should be behind the ball, regardless of your formation. If you're a center forward or a center back, we want you to be behind the ball. When we say behind the ball, we mean, just like we've shown here, the ball, this is our goal area, this is the opposition's goal area. All our players, because the other team wants to score this way into our goal, all our players are required to be behind the ball to stop the play. So that's what we mean by being behind the ball, to protect our goal area. Our forwards will run. Once we get possession of the ball, they will be taught on how to protect the ball, shield the ball, and run with or without the ball. That creates opportunity for our midfielder and our defenders to move into space. Our midfielders will hold, pass, or shoot. They may dribble the ball, but they cannot lose the ball, because losing the ball in the middle is a recipe for attack against your defense. And especially when our defense is not set up, most times it results in a goal. Our defenders will not dribble, but they will pass or shoot. That means to sweep the ball out. Especially when we are in the 1/3 of our defensive area, we don't want to dribble, because we lose the ball is straight on our goalkeeper. The player closest to the ball will always apply pressure to the ball. That's how we want to play. Regardless of whatever position you're playing, whatever position the coach asks you to play, the player closest to the ball will always attack pressure to the ball. Then the other players will support and cut out the line of pass. That's how we want to play. Our roles are interchangeable. The roles are not fixed. Sometimes you may be in the middle, but as a midfielder, you have to play on the right side of offense. It depends where the ball is, and I will show this to you. And lastly, just like a game of checkers, we want a formation whereby our players understand that I'm in a role right now, but when we interchange, a player moves from that role and runs to the ball, another player takes that position and does not just stand around. They take the position. That's how we play, like a game of checkers. You move into the open position and you block out any room for attack on your team. So that explains our first slide and second slide on how we want to play. Now I would like to go into the first position I would like to talk about, which is position number 1. If the ball is right in front of in the middle of our goal, right over our 1/3 defense line. In other words, a defender attacking us, an attack that is coming from the center of the field. How do we defend? We need the center forward to be the leader of the defense, to pressure the ball. Then the support striker and the midfielder will form a triangular shape to cut out the pass. And then our defense line will watch out for any roaming striker that tries, excuse me, I think I have to adjust this a little bit. There you go. Okay, so like we said, defending an attack from the center of the field. Our center forward is the first line of defense. Our midfielder and our support striker form a triangular unit whereby they cut out the line of pass, and our defense line arrange themselves into another triangular shape to block any player that wants to come through that angle. That's how we defend from the middle, and it's very straightforward. Now, the next one will be defending from an attack that's coming from our own left side of the field, which is the attack's right side of the field. You will see that our center forward is still in the middle, but now our support striker has shifted from the initial position of right here, and I shifted to meet the ball. This is where the location of the ball is right now. The ball moved from here to here. So our support striker pressures the ball. The center forward will stay right in the middle for any pass that wants to come this way. Our midfielder sink into the middle lane to block if the striker or the forward dribbles around our our support striker. We want him to stop it. Our left full back also form a triangular unit by blocking any run from on the line, because we could have all this set up, but if a smart player decides to go on the line and bring the ball in, the ball goes behind our defense and we end up in our goal area, which we don't want it to be.